Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie, and tonight in this lesson, we're going to be looking at one word and one word only. And this word is quite. So you already know that if I do a video on it, it's because there's a problem somewhere. So let's switch over, get our trusty work screen, and look at this little word quite that all of my students have difficulty using and understanding. But after this lesson, you're going to be good with this little word. Okay, quite. Quite is quite an important and versatile little word, as you will see in this lesson. And quite means entirely, truly, really, exceptionally, or completely. It also means exactly or precisely, impressive or unusual, a little or a lot of something. So that's quite a bit of definitions for this little word quite. Let's continue. In this lesson, I am going to give you many examples so that you will be able to use this word correctly and with confidence. So let's look at some sample sentences using the word quite. That's what you think, but quite the opposite is true. This new system is quite different from the other one I was using. The movie wasn't quite as good as the book. The bananas are not quite ripe, so you shouldn't eat them yet. It isn't quite clear why he quit his job, but there must be a good reason. There he is. He quit his job. He's leaving the building. We don't know why, but I'm sure he has a good reason. I don't quite agree with you. It is quite far from here, so we should leave early in the morning. Her husband is quite a handsome and charming man. Yes, he is. Quite handsome and charming. New York is quite an amazing and bustling city. Where did you buy this can of paint? The colors don't quite match. And that's always a problem when the colors don't quite match. I still have quite a lot of emails to answer, so I will have to work late tonight. Quite frankly, I think you should practice your lines more. I don't think that I'm quite ready for this. I think that you are quite right. This chair is quite comfortable, said the cat. This cat looks very content and comfortable on this chair. He is quite comfortable. I heard that he moved to Vancouver and that he's doing quite well. She gave quite a performance, didn't she? Here's a tag question. Now, you guys already learned your tag questions in tag questions 1 through 5, right? She gave quite a performance, didn't she? From what I understand, she's quite wealthy. It's quite likely that she will attend the ceremony tomorrow night. He was quite justified in his response. Time passes quite quickly when you're on vacation, so enjoy every minute of it. Look at these guys having so much fun in the pool. I really feel I need to go on another vacation. Yes, I'm really looking forward to that. It looks like so much fun. He made quite an effort last year at school. It was quite a surprise to hear that she had handed in her resignation. Living in a condo is quite different from living in a house. He knows quite a lot about martial arts. We didn't want to sit on the terrace because it was quite chilly outside. If you don't know what that word chilly means, maybe you would want to look it up in your dictionary to know what chilly means. It means a little bit cold. Our offer was accepted, and I'm so happy. I still can't quite believe it. We have quite a few new students in class this year. I am quite tired. I think I will go outside for a few minutes to get some fresh air. You know, when you're working in your office for long hours, you start to feel tired. You start to feel quite tired. So you like to go out, move around, and get some fresh air, just like this young lady. They want to buy that old house, but it requires quite a few renovations and repairs. I didn't quite understand that lesson. I will ask the teacher to explain it again tomorrow. The house is big, but the kitchen is quite small. I don't quite know what you mean. She has quite a few friends at school. He is dating quite an attractive and intelligent woman. She looks beautiful, and I just love her dress. Look at that beautiful dress. I would love to have it. I'm not quite certain, but I think he's still in the office. Learning a new language can be quite challenging and time-consuming. We all know what it's like to learn a new language, and you can agree it is quite challenging and time-consuming. That car is quite expensive and out of my price range. Look at that beautiful car. I would love to have it too. That dress and this car, and I would be totally complete. I remember their wedding quite well. It was a very elegant ceremony. It's quite common for him to react like that. Look at this guy. He's very angry and upset. He looks like a boss. Maybe somebody asked him for a raise or a promotion, and this is how he reacts. And this is quite common for him to react like that. Okay, we used to go downtown quite often, but now we prefer just to stay home and invite friends over. I didn't know the position was available until quite recently. Quite a few people said that they would recommend the new restaurant to their friends. That's not quite the way I asked you to do it. It's quite possible to see a shooting star in the sky at night, and there's one there. I've been fortunate enough to see a couple of shooting stars in my lifetime, and it's quite amazing. They go through the sky so fast, you just can't believe the speed. It took quite a while to get through customs. My boss doesn't feel that I'm quite ready to be promoted to the next level. She wants to go back to work, but her kids are still quite young. The weather didn't cooperate this year, and as a result of this, the fruit trees are quite bare. Mexican food is quite tasty and delicious. I'll agree to that. Look at that, looks great. I'm not quite sure. I'll check and get back to you before the end of the day. She felt that something wasn't quite right when she entered the room. We quite enjoyed spending the afternoon with them at the playground. Playgrounds are always fun. It's not quite what it means. We had quite an interesting conversation on the bus. That was quite a difficult time in their lives. So that's it. That's how you use the little word quite. You can use it in so many different ways. Quite, a little, a lot, and so many more meanings. If that lesson helped you, you can, you know what, put a like on the video, leave a comment down below. You can also ask a question down below if you like. If you're having difficulty with English, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 4th edition. How do we know that? Because it's written right here at the top, Premium 4th edition. Published and distributed everywhere in the world by McGraw-Hill. This is a great workbook that will really help you to get to the next level with your English learning. The answer key is at the back to support you while you're learning. If you're having difficulty with your verb tenses, you can get yourselves a copy of English verb tenses. This will help you not just to perfect, but master your English verb tenses. A complete workbook, you just go through it, you start at the beginning, and you work on every page right through to the end of the book, and the answer key is at the back to support you also while you're learning. Both books are available online, especially on Amazon, so you guys can get yourselves a copy there. Okay, also there's many different YouTube videos on my channel. You can flip through those, do the ones that you feel you need to do, or better yet, do them all. So that's everything I have to say for now. I will start working on your next lesson. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to figure it out for you guys. So until then, have a pleasant evening, and I will see you guys soon. Good night for now.